Alright, and we're back for the next episode of the Time Loop. This time it's been a long upload difference because of the fact that I've been busy with homeschooling and such. And also because in between then, I've been addicted to other games that aren't this, meaning that my mind does not want me to get off of that game and go over here. So we're here at, Spa, and you should be plenty familiar with this track because this track has basically been all over Universe Zero. I don't think it was ever absent from it. So we're back here. Got an interesting idea as well. This has belonged to one of the series regulars, this vehicle. This character is named Octane, and it's another new character coming in, but this one has a little more inspiration behind it than, say, Burnout or Paradox do. Octane is an actual Hot Wheels car. Well, technically. But it's a Hot Wheels car made for their tie-in with Rocket League. Rocket League has a DLC which has, like, 5 Hot Wheels cars, including Twin Mill and Bone Shaker. Similar to Forza Horizon 3, but better because I don't have an Xbox, so I couldn't play Forza Horizon 3 even if I wanted to, which I don't, but they're also in Forza Motorsport 7, which I would want to play if given the opportunity because that's closer to my style of racing game. If I want arcade racing, I will play an old Need for Speed game, or I'll just play a Hot Wheels game. I don't need any of your Forza Horizon stuff because the game is hardly an arcade racer anyway. It doesn't really know what it wants to be. It's kind of stuck in between. But anyway. See, Octane is kind of a foray between Hot Wheels and Rocket League. I may do something more with that later, but for now we're just going to stick with the time loop. And he's getting introduced with quite an interesting group of opponents. Right on pole there is So Fast, the Hot Wheels Audi R8. Behind me, I think that's actually Tyler's car, or Duke, however you want to refer to him as. Starting 6th here, we have Swoopy-Doo. Starting 9th down here is actually Enduro, who hasn't appeared in the series yet. And starting in dead last, so we'll probably see nothing out of him unless Octane chokes his introduction, would be Ben 10. I'm going to be playing music during the race because my attention span has been about as long as a ladybug recently, and I need music to remain focused. Forgot to do something in the setup. Okay, no, I was on soft, so I don't know. I didn't pay attention to make sure that I was. Well, that just makes me feel stupid now. I'm not going to stop recording now, I guess. I'll just keep that in because that's just me being stupid. Oh, why so fast? I thought it was clear of me. This thing is a little unhappy through this turn. Okay, I can brake at the curb, not before it. I was not aware. But this track probably has a very different perspective now with me actually driving it as opposed to you and I both watching other people drive it. By other people, I just mean the AI. I'll refer to them as people. sometimes you can be a little awkward in 2T cars. In F1, corners like that are almost flat out. But here you have to, like, brake an undetermined amount. Oh, so fast is actually very fast. Okay, go away, please. Okay! Looks like Benton's actually getting a couple of spots. Come on, people. This isn't the freeway. Alright, well. No, Octane's really got something to prove. We've just been seemingly intentionally demolished by, like, the main character of the story. Oh, hi, Ben 10. Oh! A wee bit of understeer to that turn. We're good. It would have totally been my fault if I wasn't, though. Alright, well, okay, you don't have to take the lane away from me. Stop! Or don't! No! Well, thank you for that, AI. And those are two prime examples of what I mean by once you start sliding, you can't recover in this game. There just isn't. You just have one-way ticket to the barriers if your car loses control, and that's why having a stable vehicle is, like, absolutely imperative in this game. This one, am I even catching the leaders? Or even the ones in front of me, for that matter? Oh, I now see what part of the problem is. I took that corner like a loser the first time. I can't visibly tell like this if I'm getting nearer to them or not. I don't think that I am, though. So the thing with Octane, he's not exactly a developed personality. So whether or not he would drive aggressively or he would cheat is unknown. But the only thing that can really be attributed to him right now is more or less just acrobatics from Rocket League, being how his car just spontaneously does front flips. Octane would be really great in Stunt Track Challenge and such, actually, with that said. I'm getting like a weird whiff in my room of, I don't know if you know the scent or not. I do, because I've kind of had to deal with industrial vacuums a lot. But like kind of the smell of like someone emptying a vacuum or someone using a rather old vacuum, like a shop vac. I'm getting like a lot of that smell, which makes sense considering there's remodeling happening upstairs. But at the same time, it also is kind of annoying because I'm not upstairs. I'm in the basement. There's an entire floor between me and that vacuum. Why am I still getting smells from it? Oh, well, we didn't need those, right? It was a terrible wine. The other thing with this track, in particular, is that even if you tried to cheat, it's not like Daytona. It's honestly hard to even break the intended design of this course in the way you would at some other one, just because of the way that the layout is. There are just some corners that it looks like you can, but going through them wrong doesn't even help you any. Like this one, yeah, I can go through this one probably fine. I just don't choose to yet. I choose to now, but yeah, like things like that are what would deter you from even trying. It didn't work, because I've gained like 2 seconds on the car in 11th. Okay, I didn't actually want to cut that. That was just my car having an argument with me. Now nighttime is coming. I'm now actually catching 11th, which doesn't sound that impressive, but given what's happened to me so far in this race, I didn't actually think I would get this far. Granted, I've also cheated to get here, but which is kind of unfortunate because I wanted Octane to be like the driver that doesn't cheat, the one that just uses its quick thinking and basically just think of a Rocket League player. And if you don't know what that is, you have to be quick to react, quick to think, and quicker to move. Calculated plays. Good teamwork, which is pretty rare in any game, but especially in Rocket League, to be honest, but it's kind of required if you wish to consistently win the game. Okay, don't really need to let off that through there as much as I knew I thought I did. Oh, that's not even me. That's also not even anybody I know. They just wrecked themselves. Interesting. I'm curious as to what happened. I will probably check the replay once I get on to the straightaway here. What has happened to you? There's me losing it completely. He's trying to attack Swoopy-Doo, but didn't get it there. It tells me he probably does something similar through that left-hand turn, and that's what probably destroyed him. It's roughly here where it happens. Or is someone close to him? No. So this must be his fault. What does he do? Nope, he just totally loses it. Oh god. That's a nasty crash, too. Oh my god. We don't know him, so despite being the heroes of the storyline, none of the Hot Wheels characters seem to take any notice to the fact that that guy is possibly very badly injured. Okay, this car seriously hates this turn. I can't even explain it. We have been getting the draft from the Bentley, and now 10th. More of those. Please turn. It's kind of sad when Ben 10 has made more progress through the field than Swoopy-Doo. He really is useless in, like, every timeline, isn't he? I may cheat here again, I'm kind of sick of sitting here in no man's land. Maybe someone else will wreck it and give me a bonus place. Nope. So I take it for myself then. Yoink! Totally balanced! In real life, that button would probably be triggered as heck. As would anybody else. Alright, I just missed the breaking point for that. I nearly drilled Swoopy-Doo as a byproduct. Just ride the curb. That worked. How am I gonna do this with a car in front of me now? Vaguely like that, yes. I should get a bit of a small run on Ben 10. By small run, I mean I'm getting a pretty decent run here. Let's go for it. Let's go for an actual... Never mind. This is why I'm cheating. I was slightly bumped and the car was just unrecoverable. I was holding dead left and the car was like, no, we're going over here now and you're going to like it. Please get off of that. On. Okay, we'll do that. And then when that crashes, I don't even know if I blame Ben 10 or if I just blame me being unable to pass anybody in this game. So far, Octane's debut has been very telling to drivers like So Fast and Swoopy-Doo, but it hasn't really been very beneficial to them. This car is incredibly understeered. But then what's the problem then comes from the fact that it will also randomly become oversteery, and that's like the worst situation to put a car in when it does both on you. Because that means there's something fundamentally wrong with the car's setup, which is probably bad because this is the default on this car. Only thing I've changed are the fuel load, tire compound, and I've messed a little bit with the downforce, which shouldn't make this much of a difference. Because I actually added front downforce, which should make the car turn better. But instead, we're getting this, and this Bentley is taking its time. Oh, it's sweet time. Holy crap. Okay. I bet I just intimidated him or something. Why have I done this? That actually kind of worked. Okay. Me, stop hitting the godforsaken curbs! They're not helping you! Oh, it's okay, no music. Just love getting commercials for businesses that aren't even in your area. There are no Taco Bells in my area. I'd literally have to go like 60 miles to reach a freaking Taco Bell. Your own Swoopy-Doo, but God knows I haven't been able to pass here yet. So I'm not even gonna try this time. Oh my god, this car is so bad in a straight line. I would have looked like Pac-Man right now. Even though his car is the one that's yellow. And mine's the one that's blue, so he should be Pac-Man, but then he's not playing the game right. And again, because also red, so maybe he's just confused as to whether or not I'm going to kill him or be eaten. I'm trying to get a good turn here and make it happen in the S's instead of anything else, and actually pass somebody legitimately instead of spooking them or getting caught on their front door and losing all hope and control. Okay, not gonna be the S's. I'm nowhere even near him. Mine is slipstream. Let's see. I don't think I am. Okay, I'm all over here. Oh! I want to actually hit Swoopy-Doo. As useless as he is, he's still on our team, and I'd rather not make Octane look a complete jackass. He left the space, and then he wasn't leaving it, and I just kind of got shooketh. Let's see what happens now. Can I actually make a pass into the chicane? I doubt it. Or I'll just make a pass out of that turn, and we'll see you later, Swoopy-Doo. These nice headlights making the vision even more improved. Oh, I didn't want second through there. Okay, now I do, and I will get it. I don't know why I'm saying like I don't have it. I have it. If anything else, the fact that Octane's timing for the shooting makes it seem like he's innocent to the other Hot Wheels drivers, but he's definitely done it repeatedly to that Bentley. But I did Swoopy-Doo perfectly fine and balanced. Ben 10, I don't even know what that was with him, but I might have to reattempt it here. Depending on how I do these S's. I would say decent. Require turning. Barely got it. Now I don't get it here though. Where it's honestly more important. I'm just gonna not even touch that curb. Until now. Doesn't do anything here. Oh dear Christ. You guys are just taking your sweet time here. Now I have 2 more laps of this. You left the space, Ben 10. This time I'm taking it and also getting a little bit into the other Cadillac. I don't know why he was braking there or how he even got away with braking there, but I didn't know what was happening. I thought he was going to lose control, so that's kind of why I partially panicked and took the cutoff area. I get the Audi, yeah, probably. Can we turn? No, we can't. The Audi will get me back because I can't take that corner for my life. Sit in my way. I mean, fast car approaching. What? I'm not being lapped. Get your blue flags off my screen. I see Enduro. It'd be wise to impress him. Even though so fast, it's already kind of doing that, but... He isn't leading, though. He lost the lead! I felt the car just try to kill me there. This isn't Twisted Metal, Porsche. Give me a break. I still don't get much here. Better than before, but... That's not saying much. We're now coming up on 1 lap to go. Enduro's almost not impressing himself. He just like bumped to the wall. This corner is difficult in this vehicle. Hi, Enduro. Get some flames. Get a little speed boost. Okay, he doesn't like that. He's just cutting me off. I'm gonna go over here. As far as that totally has not worked recently. I mean, I left him plenty of room. He could have gone a little wider than that. Granted, he also didn't leave me enough space. So I don't really know what the ruling on that one would be. So Fast has lost the lead to something. I don't know what that car is in the lead, but it's not him. I think that's actually, that's the 58. That might be Tyler actually leading the race. I'm getting on them even now. If this were a half-an-hour race, this would have been very interesting. Fortunately, fifth, I think, will be the best I can get. Oh. So fast actually just choked second there. I saw that. I bumped a little bit. Maybe it's not. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Our wings clipped together for a second, but I actually come out of that with fourth. Quickly see if that's, yep, you're so fast. He definitely tried. Oh! Yep, that's Tyler there. This is a picture here. Yeah, that's definitely a good picture, I would say. My car is all just like... It looks like it went through a rally stage, not a race. So that is the conclusion of this quite eventful episode of the time loop. Countered quite a few characters and introduced a new one. By the way, there's 51 of them now. With Octane joining the party. Probably just if you want to look it up what Octane looks like. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna take the time to find a picture of it to preview because obviously I don't have the editing abilities for that, so I couldn't link a picture, but I also don't think I care enough. Just look it up if you care enough. I'm not sure. I might add more Hot Wheels Rocket League cars if more appear. If I see more than just Octane. Because there's plenty of cars on that game that aren't Hot Wheels. That could be Hot Wheels as well. But as for now, Octane is only one, so...